afternoon TI community. The local authority who are trolling me and watching my YouTube channel with interest. See if they can use it against me. Governments all over the world and people who do the targeting abusive networking, overt and covert operations in communities worldwide. Yeah, if you think about how much money these targeted networks waste each day on a targeted individual. Yeah, via overt and covert operations, via the energy they put into running their equipment. That's capturing targets, sound recording them, that's what they're doing to me now. To how much they pay community members in a tag team, in a relay, to stalk targets, whether on foot, whether on public transport, whether in their vehicles, whether they go shopping, wherever they go in the vicinity, or whether they're working. Realise how much money they'll waste, all these community members, from all different cultures all over the world. Yeah, targeted individuals are letting you know by exposing their programme. They're wasting government taxpayers' money to watch a target 24 hours a day, while in the background the cover team are trying to break down the target mentally and physically via radar norm, via PSYOPs, psychological operations, and via satanic ritual abusive torture. So all you Coventry people, you've been watching me and my family on your secret website, whether that's a PSYOPs. Yeah, I know the Coventry community, and I know the bunch of thieves, bunch of corrupted racketeering families all over Coventry, who the gang stalking network have got together. Now, if you really wanted to help the community, every part of the community, then you wouldn't be wasting money on me every day, paying community members to stalk us, to do a tag team relay, and to show us on their No More Secret website, trying to slander me. If they really want, if these Coventry people, Coventry Council Establishment, Healthcare, NHS, Mental Health, and the police force really wanted to help people, they would not be wasting money on covert operations, wasting all their finances, all their manpower, all their resources, all their equipment, training their juniors on me, my mother and my brother, and I hold them responsible for what they have done to my brother. So we want communities all over the world to stand up for targeted individuals and for your family's future, children's future, that we end these targeting programs ASAP. Because at the moment, the longer it goes on, they're wasting government money. The covert operators, the council sectors, and the corrupted police force are wasting taxpayers' money and wasting their own organisations' funding and the government handouts in the way of grants that they get from the government to run their organisations, let alone wasting taxpayers' money. The money can be put to better use on what they are wasting on targeted individuals every day. Yeah, they can help single families, they can help the unemployed, they can help the homeless, all the institutions, the shelters, people who are struggling in life, they put in, such as the YMCA, or the elderly care homes. They can help the churches, whether it's a temple, whether it's a mosque, whether it's a Church of England, whether it's a Catholic Church, Christians, Orthodox Christians, whatever. The amount of money they waste on a targeting programme, yeah, they can help all the schools, from infant schools to the junior schools, to the secondary schools, yeah, to even at the infancy stage, the creches, where some parents put the children in to be looked after because they've got occupations to go to. Yeah, realise everyone, work it out. How much are they wasting on targeted individuals? Yeah, so it says from the energy supplies that they need to run the equipment, to the covert operators and overt operators, they pay daily to do a shift run. That money can be put to better use, even helping the homeless, helping the churches, by sending the overt and covert operators, instead of sitting on overt and covert duty, they can go into community and go to different churches, different temples, different mosques, and different organisations daily to help out homeless people, to help out addicts, by supplying food for all. So I'm warning Coventry community, do not harbour any corrupted racketeering Coventry community member who thinks he's a gangster, from the old Dublin Association, to local fraudsters, to local drug dealers, to local drug addicts. Yeah, because that's what they're doing around me every day. And then they think they can sit on Coventry playing psychology, thinking that I'm going to be angry or bitter over it, or suddenly go into a deep fall of depression, or think I'm going to go out in the community looking paranoid. Wrong. I'll rise above it all and see through it all. Yeah? The idiots who are hiding, they're the biggest cowards in the whole wide world. The biggest cowards in Coventry at the moment. Sitting here on Coventry, listen to me now, as I do another blog, exposing their system. They are dregs of society. Yeah, from the old Dublin Association, who are behind it all, yeah, to the youngsters who are put together, to the idiots linked to Wykin, who were organised together, the Ashleys and the Michaels, to the Rogers, to the Robs, to the Sallys, to the Zenas, to the Vickies, to the NHS gangsters moles, to the social services disgraced social workers, to the healthcare abusers, to the twisted Oliver Twists, broken psychiatrists, psychologists, and the mothers and fathers, and the families that do the targeting in Coventry. They're all loose cannons, they're all lowlives, the mentality of trying to break targets down, who keep exposing it every day, or exposing it how I'm doing in Coventry. Yeah, so I'm warning everyone who's sitting at home, who's part of a targeting network, or is out on overt duty or covert duty, gang stalking duty, you best turn away from it all, because it's been exposed in Coventry, and you'll all be arrested for it, against crimes against humanity, and no one respects your families who've been watching Big Brother, of me, my mother and my brother, who've been participating as overt or covert operators, hiding in our communities, hiding in neighbourhoods, next to houses where we live. So realise, everyone, worldwide, do not be part of the targeting programme, because the amount of money they'll waste, whether it's criminal money, whether it's government money, local authority money, that money can be put to better use for the good of the community. And that's worldwide. Everyone work it all out, how much money they waste in the targeting network. Wasting taxpayers' money, wasting their own money, wasting organisations' money behind it all, from your local authorities, social services, to your healthcare, to your medical hospitals, NHS in England, to the twisted psychiatrists, broken bygones, and everyone else in their association linked to psychology, sociology, human behavioural science, and then realise everyone is wasting their lives away, aiding and abetting the targeting programme. The armed forces boys, the local community members, council workers, firemen, police officers, NHS medical workers, to healthcare workers, social workers, to the addict care home workers, to anyone else, whether it's local authority, different various organisations from all walks of life, whoever's helping the targeting community, the targeting network, the overt and covert abusers, no one respects you. Everyone digest it all, psychoanalyse it all, anti-eyes, keep it real. Yeah, expose it in your city, in your town, in your village, in your country, and let everyone know how much money they're wasting. And that money can be put to better use. And be wasting taxpayers' money. Be wasting their own organisations' money. And wasting their own monies, especially when they use the local community, criminal-minded, criminal-active, thieves, trespassers, burglars, and dirty, disgusting voyeurs. Over and out.